So yesterday my brother gave me a call. He's in a bit of a pickle with storage and trying to move and find places for everything. And he said he's at his wit's end. And asked me if I wanted Dad's Beaumont. Without hesitation, I said absolutely. I got nowhere to put it, but I'll figure it out. Make sure of that. Let's go do a quick walkthrough around the car. '67 Beaumont. That was my dad's car. A little rough. Nothing special. There's a spare fender in it. A lot of body work. I'll get it up on stands. See how the underside is. Probably rust as hell. It's got a small block Chevy in it. Ran consecutive 15 ones on the quarter mile. I know that's not fast, but put that back up. I'll do a better walkthrough once I get it home and cleaned out. All loaded up, ready to go. Kind of nervous. It's the heaviest thing I've ever hauled with this truck. I know it's not that heavy, but this does have a 4L60. It does at least have tow haul package with big cooler for the tranny and everything, and 410 gears. Between the trailer, the car, and everything in the car, I'm probably 7,000 pounds maybe. But normally about an hour long drive, so it should be about probably an hour 20, hour and a half, because I'm probably just gonna do 80 clicks. Just take her easy, make a few stops. Well, she's home. Truck hauled pretty good. A lot better than I thought. Was able to maintain between 100 and 110 most of the way. Fell down to 90 up a few hills. I could have pushed it, but that 4L60, I just kind of let her coast up the hills. Motor didn't get hot. Tranny didn't get hot as far as I know. I think there's a dummy light that comes on if it gets hot. Hauled it nicely. I guess tomorrow I'll get it off of the trailer. Still feels weird having it though. You know, it was my dad's and my brother's, and now all of a sudden it's mine, and it's a lot of mixed feelings about that. Well, there she is, sitting in the garage. Put her up on some stands, easy to get under, and it's harder to steal when it's 9 inches up in the air. So, I mean, I don't live in a horrible neighborhood, but I don't live in the best one either. Why don't we go for a tour? We'll start with the interior. Still gotta empty it out. Got a bunch of my dad's stuff back here. With spare fender. Under the fender there's a whole bunch of parts, spare control arms, stuff like that. I think some heavy duty coils for the front. Nice tack. And I see my dad cut a hole for a CD player. Or maybe it was like that when he got it, I don't know. Took him forever to find one of these shifters. The car does have a power glide, so this does work. Just low and drive. That's it. I think these are out of an old Buick, I believe. Either way, it's really hard to find one of these. A lot of people want them. Yeah. It's got, looks like some of the knobs gotta hook back up or something. Needs a windshield and a windshield wiper. High beams are on the floor. That's right, I know what that's for. A lot of people my age don't. Yeah. Very minimalist dash, just like most cars this age. Anything cool in the glove box? Doesn't look like it. Sorry, just kind of filming that truck there apparently. I'm gonna have to get used to the little tiny mirrors. I'm used to trucks. I love that sound. You don't get that. Just listen. Watch it. Look how easy that closed. I didn't have to slam it. If anybody slams the doors in this, I'm gonna hit them in the face and never gonna be allowed to ride in it again. It's got the Krager SSTs. They don't make anymore. They're hard to come by. At one point, I kind of stole these and put them on my Parisian, and they looked amazing. So I'll probably eventually put those on the Parisian and get some Krager 5 spokes or something for this. This side's got a little bit of weight reduction here. Not too bad. This is the good side. Trunk's pretty good. Back's all complete and straight. Can screw up people if they try to siphon my gas. Look how nice this works. You don't get that anymore. Oh, all my brother's starters. Got this nice huge trunk, spare gas tank. We think this is for this, we're not sure. All my brother's starters. He had problems with this. The starter went. I was trying to get it to run. I couldn't find the right starter. I don't know. I've never heard of anybody having that much trouble with starters, so I don't know if it was him or if my dad has some kind of oddball motor in this or something he did custom, or I don't know. This side's got a little bit more weight reduction than the other side. Lots of, I don't know if the camera's picking them up, but lots of dents and dings on this side. Rockers actually seem alright. This fender's all bumpy, and this fender all dented. It's actually a lot of Bondo. Bondo crack in there. Bondo filled up in there, and bend metal. That's bad. That would be why there's passenger fender sitting in it. Hood looks in good shape. Grill's decent. As you saw before, I had to try to get this back up. It's broken. I think there's another one for it, but can't get these anymore. They don't make them. It's one of those cars for stuff like that. Isn't made anymore. One marker light looks it's a little broken. The other one looks like it's good. I might need try to find marker light or make something custom down here. I don't know. Bumper's a little dented here. Funny story actually with the bumper. This actually isn't the bumper that came on the car. The bumper that came on the car when my dad got it had a big pull out here, like somebody had tried to pull the vehicle by the bumper or something. And my dad didn't want all the chrome on it, so some guy said, "I'll trade you the chrome for a bumper." His dad pulled all the chrome off. Some of it's still there for some reason right now. I don't know why. But anyways, Dad pulled all the chrome off, picked up the bumper, or got the bumper from the guy somehow, and then said, "Hey, yeah, come get all that chrome." And the guy never came and got the chrome. So I believe it's all in the car. Or if not, it's in storage somewhere. But we do still have all the chrome for it. I might put it on. I might leave it off. I'm not sure. It looks horrible without it. But the chrome is a rust trap. If I find it's good shape, I might put it all back on for now. I don't know. Got the awesome old school chrome skulls. There's the extra control arms. There's the extra fender. Extra door sills and stuff. Yeah, it looks like all the chrome. I think I see it right there. I don't know if the camera sees it. It's right there. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the chrome. The interior's a little rough. It's like the rest of the car. I think something's up with the rear end. It was clunking pretty good pulling it in here. Oh, it's got oil all over it. I might have to pull that open and check that out. Frame doesn't look too bad. Body mounts are shot. Let's go around. Let's open up the ranch. That's where the horsies are. Where's the thing? There we go. It's on this side. Wrong side. Wait a second here. I apologize. I needed 2 hands for that. Alright, we got an Edeljunk. I like Edelbrocks, but call them Edeljunks anyways. Actually, everything here is Edelbrock. Edelbrock valve covers, Edelbrock carb, Edelbrock intake, probably Edelbrock headers. Painted distributor cap that's flaking now. At some point, all of this was powder coated. Somewhere I got a picture of this when the whole thing was done up, painted just on a stand. I'll find that picture and post it here. Okay, anyways, yeah, I'm probably just gonna pull this out and put in my big block. And one of my videos I mentioned I would put that in my Pontiac, but plans changed, so I could be driving this summer. Other than doing possibly a little bit of suspension stuff and whatever's up with the rear end, could possibly drop that big block in, do a little bit of front end work, do a little bit on the rear end, set a wiper blade, stuff like that, maybe tranny service. I could be driving her, which is awesome. So that was loud, but closed nicely. Camera's not gonna really pick up much, but yeah. Got some nice full tube headers and some cutouts to the side there. Dual exhaust. Yeah, let's climb over this thing. Frame rails don't look too bad. Let's look up here where they like to rot. Oh, drop phones. Actually, the frame's not as bad as I thought. Same with floor pans, don't look too bad from down here either. That's a factory for those factory bucket seats that are in there. Probably if I'm going to be running my big block, I might need a little bit bigger exhaust. I mean, that might be sufficient, I don't know. Let's see here. And a nice dent in the floor here, but other than that, hoping that clunk in the rear is maybe she needs a drag shaft or something. I don't know, I mean, she seems solid. I'll have to check it out, yeah. Floor looks pretty good. Frame looks pretty good. Got the classic tube. Power glide. Trans cross member. There's the power glide right there. She's pretty. Can't wait to dig in.